Well, it's Monday and I've actually got, the day off. That's nice. Hello, V. Hello, Kishiru. How are all you doing? I myself am doing well enough. Oh, I've been a little exhausted from work and stuff like that, but I mean, can you exactly blame me? Probably not. Tired? Yeah, I feel that. I've got a little thing of rum and coke with me just to celebrate, because, well, first off, I've survived Fair Week. Did I see your swole? Oh, yeah! I did see that. I honestly need to get back into doing Ring Fit as well, because it'd be a good idea, but I have just been so exhausted, like, in every way lately because of work. Because it's Fair Week right now, and that means that just, everyone is coming out of the woodworks to shop at this store I work at, and it's just like, ugh. This week has felt longer than it did. Feels like nothing at all happened, but it felt like a month. Yeah, I can understand that. We'll see if the contribution will be finished within the 23 remaining days. I did restart it 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago after I got the second COVID shot. Probably a wise choice. Also biked yesterday. I don't actually remember how to ride a bike. I used to be really good at it, but I don't know. I just forgot. The main thing, though, is that work has been ghoulish, and normally that would be a good thing, undead and all that. But it's just been absolutely slammed repeatedly throughout, like, every day for the past couple weeks, and awful. What's the goal towards? Oh, I made Loot Cat do like 70 or so push-ups, and to even the odds, I started a karma goal. So if that gets completely funded, I will play basically the only game that has definitively and frequently made me salty. That being the Ninja Gaiden reboot on the original Xbox, albeit we'll be playing it on the PC version that came out semi-recently. Been on a pony, though. I've been on a pony, as well as a horse, a camel, and an elephant. And one time when I was a really small child, we had like a mastiff. Like our neighbor had a mastiff, and I was like a baby or something. Apparently, I rode on a mastiff. I was on 2 of those things. Horse is too big for me, and that's yeah, fair enough. All right, why don't we move on to Kingdom Hearts. There we are. I know I keep talking about how like work was, but jeez. I finally got out of the front of the store, so I'm gonna be working in the gas station now. Hopefully that's a little more consistent. From the sounds of things, they're going to what was it? They're going to try and bring in the... Oh yeah, I should turn down this game because Kingdom Hearts is like loud as hell. But they're going to, what was it? I'm supposed to be doing like a full time now, so I'm going to see what I get in terms of hours. I'm going to also see if I can, change my availability so I always have Monday and Wednesday off. We'll see. The saga of this boy that constantly falls, featuring Donald and Goofy. Still love the blackouts. Santa outfit. Yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, it is my stream, but I don't also want to make it like nothing but me complaining about work. I do that enough as is.
Why do we have to hide?
Silence. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. That fool Jack brought Sora and the others with him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to do?
Who's there?
Busted!
Oh,
Jack just pogged.
it's Flock, Shock, and Barrel. Not those three. I assure you they're not with us.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
Mr. Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
Come on, Jack. Let's catch those little pranksters.
Oh, all right then.
One of them landed like belly first. Found a figurine of Christmas Town Sora and you want it, but it's probably really expensive. Combat. Ow. There we go. Thanks, Donald. And it does so much damage. At least I'm not in the Timeless River anymore. Oh yeah, the thing about conversion rates. Found a Christmas Town Sora, you want it, but it's probably really expensive. $70. Yeah. And yes, so the thing about the Square Enix store, they do have one online. One of the things that they have for sale that I really wanted is they've got like a massive plush of the Fatter Cat from Final Fantasy XIV, which is not only one of my favorite mounts in the entire game, but also probably my favorite minion. Doesn't seem like Sandy Claus will talk with us until we catch those kids. We gotta find them and bring them to Sandy. There's no way we'll lose them with footprints this clear. Still, they may have set up a trap, so we better be prepared. Did they run back to Halloween Town? These sure are strange footprints. Could they be barefooted? Timeless River was just a bad dream. It won't hurt you anymore. I hope not. Ayuda? Now we're back to the best costume. Oh. I'm glad these kids were the only ones capable of leaving footprints in this PS2 snow, otherwise we'd be in trouble. Please pay attention, you know you'll be happy to know you are victims of a robbery. Is that so? Is Art gone? Even the word? Elves walk on top of snow so they don't leave any. That's canon for both Christmas and Lord of the Ring elves.
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town. But now that Sora and those imbeciles are here, I think a change of plan is called for. Revenge before pleasure, after all.
What kind of revenge?
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
That sounds really bad.
Like Oogie's kind of bad.
And that's super duper bad.
Oogie Boogie? That bag of incensed insects? How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Jack and his dumb, stupid friends destroyed him.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. More intriguing still. I believe I'll bring your master back for you.
No worries, even 2015 AAA titles have the same awesome select of people leaving footprints. Very true. Very polite robbery. Don't feel too well, need an appointment with the doctor. Ishraknan Arts? Arts. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that. One could call it Maleficent for kind of revenge. Is that the deal with her name? Did I just figure it out? We're expecting visitors. I am not able to read any of that. These are some big gravestones. I'm not sure if that's the deal with her name or not. So what kind of, like, garbage did they step in to make their footprints show up even on just cobblestone? Oh.
I feel like a million bugs. I really owe you one for this, Maleficent.
Indeed you do, Oogie. Do you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
Do I remember them? Ha! You're too much. I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug.
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed ya.
That's right. That's right. That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember. And it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr. Oogie,
Wake up! Wake up!
we want to see how bad you are.
It seems he needs more time to recover. You three, Stay here and keep Sora and the others occupied. My Heartless will help you, but do not fail me.
There they are.
Stop them!
Tie him down.
Get him!
Boy, he be. Oh, it eats kids. Ouch. Oh, it even goes through. Kids are very nutritious. I don't actually know what's going on either. Vic isn't a bot, but whatever it is strange. Ouch. Nope. Bad timing. Thank you, Donald. Oh, it's invulnerable now. Or it was. Halloween Town in this world gives one of the best Keyblades. Oh. Ouch. Ow. Kinda wish I had Arrow right now. Or the ability to hover. This boss would be really nice to hover against. I've actually got Donald customized quite nicely. Oop, too early. There we are. No, he's still dying every fight, but I think that's just inevitable with Donald. But the main difference is that he actually heals most of the time now, because I forced him to basically only heal. Yeah, the Radius Cure is much nicer. I kind of wish that it was like that in the first game as well, because having to go through the menus was... Ugh. That was fun. Let's go see if Mr. Oogie's ready. Oogie? Isn't he the one who tried to take over Halloween Town before? That's him. Fellows, I hope you're ready for trouble. Don't we have enough trouble already? Oh, and welcome Poppy, Vic, and Mr. Doomsby. Just had Supreme Pizza? Funny enough, I actually had that myself just a bit earlier. I've also got a rum and Coke here.
Oh, this is utter foolishness.
It's mostly
I should
Coke,
get
though.
Ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see,
Rum and Coke?
it's
Yeah.
very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparation.
Mostly celebrating because
Oh,
I
I
survived the
tell
whole,
Jack I'll be waiting for him at home.
what was
He had
it?
Something to say
The
to me about Christmas.
Fair Week.
But that's just it.
And I got a
Go
different
home and lock the
position
door.
in
Jack knocks,
my job, which is
open.
nice.
There. The large one in red.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine!
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
Are we done?
Who's there?
Santa Claus gonna protect the world. And then get kidnapped. Correz coming sealed. I guess I have no idea what you're trying to accomplish, Vic, if I'm gonna be honest. What's wrong, Sally? Genuinely worried we're dealing with a spam bot. I don't think they're a spam bot, but I don't think anyone can? Jack, Hoogie's kidnapped Santa Claus. Oh no. And he's headed for Christmas Town. Come on, Jack, let's hurry. Where did Oogie come from? He tried to control the Heartless last time. What's he up to now? Oogie's the one who wreaked havoc with the Heartless last time, right? If he kidnapped Santa, how am I supposed to get any of the presents for Christmas? You're actually gonna go? Alright, Poppy. Have a nice day. Oogie kidnapped Santa Claus. He went through the door in the hinterlands. You have to stop him. I can barely speak English. You expect me to know another language. Fair. Oogie comes back, and the first thing he does is try to spoil my Christmas. I guess he didn't learn his lesson last time. Vic, you might want to cool it there. It is starting to reach spam territory. Oh, welcome, Bulldog. Sorry you're late. Postponed some errands too long. Understandable. You have a big burrito. Is Santa Claus gonna be thrown into a wood chipper?
I've done a little redecorating. Wait, something's not quite right. I know what it is. We just need a little more of that boogie flair.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a Heartless. clumsy oaf!
Are you still here? Why don't you oogie on back where you came from? You're cramping my style!
Have you already forgotten who brought you back, you insolent bag of bugs?
Sorry, can't remember a thing.
Very well, you ingrate. You'll rue the day you spurned my help.
So there's some infighting going on amongst the antagonists now.
That's Santa's house.
Santa has been blown up. Oh no, everyone look, there's smoke coming out of the house. You gotta rescue Santa, quick. How does... Okay, Donald gets all his MP back immediately. And then, like, Goofy has to recharge all his stuff. Strange. Hydrate. Let me find some water real quick. Take too long. There we go. Water. Stay hydrated, everyone. There we are. And we've got some new items. Another hydrate. Okay. I can't drown, I'm a ghost. I'm gonna just save that next hydrate for like a later point. Possibly on the verge of panicking. If you need to take a break, V, that's perfectly fine too. Alright. So we got new abilities as well. Flash Step. Unleash a guard-piercing attack on a slightly distant target while keeping up your own guard. That could be useful. Some more aerial abilities. Do I have another new one? What else is new? Damage drive. Restores the drive gauge every time damage is taken. The amount restored to the drive is relative to the damage received. Teamwork. A limit command that unleashes Goofy and Sora's joint attack. Knock Smash. Consumes all of Sora's MP. Oh yeah. I forgot that this game does that. Alright. That's all of that. Oh yeah, we also did the Pirates of the Caribbean map. I have no idea where that one would go. Actually. No. Ah, well. Oh, this is a big one too, jeez. I guess they get bigger over time, those puzzle pieces. Jesus. Okay, I guess I have to pay attention to those mage things, because they are quite dangerous. There we are. Something terrible's happened. Santa Claus is all wrapped up. Then that big guy came. I hid as fast as I could. What should we do? When I looked in the factory, I saw someone in white operating the ceiling lift. That lift's being repaired. If it gets hit by something, it may break.
Jack Skellington!
Oogie!
You and I have a score to settle, Jack. Same goes for your little sidekicks.
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus? I don't know what you're talking about. And why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa!
Leg.
Mr. Santa Claus!
Why, you... Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go.
Yeah.
I'll walk you flat.
Yeah.
That's right, away you go.
Donald getting slapped.
Yeah.
I'll walk you flat. That's right, away you go.
I kind of like the battle music for this.
That's right, away.
Man, you can really air juggle. I think he hopes you like the boogie gift he got for you. Seems like it. Oop. It changed just as I was there. This fight is fairly simple, at least. How many more can he take? One. He could only take one more. Man, I got him with his own spikes. Oh, I gained an item slot. That'll be useful.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
Perfect. I'd better get down to business.
You got the Santa.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
Jack. Here, it's done.
Wonderful! Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
Jack, do you really have to do this?
But I make a splendid Santa Claus.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me and Christmas as well, and for that I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit, don't even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought you could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparations. And I wouldn't mind a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
Yes, being Santa Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something, Jack. Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile. Year after year after year. And you, Jack, you love to make them gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you? We both have very important jobs to do, Jack. Mine is to take care of Christmas, and yours is to take care of Halloween. So we each have to do the very best we can. After all, you're the face of Halloween, Mr. Jack Skellington. The Pumpkin King, the Knight of Nightmares. And even though you're fascinated with Christmas, Jack, Halloween is your true specialty. Don't you see? Children rely on both of us to do our jobs. Halloween needs your attention, and I know Christmas needs mine. Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror. And if Halloween has become too routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll really make them scream.
Jack! Oh, Jack! I've been looking for you everywhere. We must go over the plans for next Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
So true.
Good luck, Jack Skellington.
Well, there he goes.
Yes, and I've got lots of names to check and preparations to finish.
Jack Skellington is the keyhole.
What's this? Perhaps a bit too festive for our Halloween needs.
This time it's not an object, it's a person who's the keyhole. I guess they really couldn't think of anything else for that situation, so they're just like, Jack glows and become keyhole. I can't believe Sora just annihilated Jack Skellington.
Before you do, Sora, I believe there's a friend of yours who, if I recall correctly, was the one who told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. He did say that.
Be sure to give him my very best wishes.
I will, but... do you know where I can find Riku?
No, but don't give up. Remember, if you believe in Riku, you will find him. Just as you found me.
Right.
Riku told him that Santa Claus doesn't exist. Alright, let me catch up on stuff. Nice, made it look easy. Was that Oogie Boogie fight usually really hard or something? Because it didn't look that hard to me. Let's see. Can Oogie Boogie infinitely exist so long as bugs fill his burlap sack? I'm not sure I understand his lore. How is it tiring? You work once a year? Well, he works once a year, but then he flies across the entire planet in just a single night. I imagine that would be pretty exhausting. And there's also the fact that he keeps track of every kid, like, throughout the entire year. So I guess maybe he doesn't really ever have a chance to take a break? If you had to do a whole year's worth of work all at once, I figured it'd be tiring no matter what the task. Yeah. Of course he doesn't believe in Santa, the edgy boy. Probably. Oh, it was Axel. I'm imagining Pluto becoming a nobody and wearing one of those ridiculous hoods.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. You got it memorized?
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
Row, row! Row, 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 row! Row, 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 row! Row, row! Row, row! Row, row! Row, row, row!
We've got something in common, Kairi. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly.
He already subcontracts all those elves to make the toys, get some to track of the kids, have a vacation, my dude.
Hey, what is
How did
this place?
Pluto get there? Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
How is he not acting very friendly? He's not the most threatening either, at least.
You okay?
Axel is not a very threatening individual, no.
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. You nearly gave us heart attacks.
Twilight Town.
Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
Fly back to Twilight Town. Ow. And the one where... And not the one where people become pigs and that has a lot of backtracking. Dare I ask? Like, what that's supposed to mean, like, at all?
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher!
Is that a Paper Mario reference? Huh, I guess somehow I forgot
Sounds
that.
like we've got trouble.
Thousand Year Door is a wonderful game. I think I've played it at some point, but I just really do not remember much. The Dupless chapter is in Twilight Town, which has a very good aesthetic. Two of them are dead, the other is just injured.
We'll take it from here.
Ouch. Oh, you're new. You know, honestly... I spoiled the chapter by saying his name. No, honestly, I do remember the name of the character. It's just something that I personally had forgotten. Oh, ow. Timing that is weird. These enemies are very strange. Very angry Sora.
Impressive. By the way, have you seen a man named Axel? I expect he's here somewhere.
Like I care.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization too?
Yes.
You having a fight?
Not a very organized organization.
Don't let your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a Heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister. But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
Glad to hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
True, we don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
What do you mean?
We know very well how to injure a heart. Sora, you just keep on fighting those Heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Don't be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
What? Hey! Wait!
Sora continues to have zero
What did
chill.
he mean? End up like
Maybe
Riku?
negative chill. The second he saw those black hoodies, he was
Hey.
sick of them.
How about you get out of my town now? You've caused enough trouble.
Riku.
Have it your way. Come on, guys.
Hold it.
Make up your mind.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
Thanks, but we don't really need it. Whoa!
Goofy is confirmed the strongest.
Oh, Sora! Pence, right? Do you know a girl named Kairi? Kairi? I sure do! Then you better come to the station.
Cypher, you were passed out on the ground. I think Cypher doesn't like admitting that he lost. I can still ride the skateboard. A classic Vegeta. You always gotta have one. Squall's Vegeta, to be exact. Was Cypher Final Fantasy VIII?
Hey, so how do you guys know Kairi? Kairi was really here?
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well...
What a romantic story.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
Yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kairi? Somehow, I just knew you'd be here. I tell you, Kairi, you've got a lot of guts jumping right into the darkness like that.
So they didn't even actually go to hit him, they just like ran to the sides of him and fell over. Pretty sure he's from 8. Nomura pulls from the three Final Fantasy titles for his own designs to bring him back. Maybe.
Kairi.
You think it might have been Axel?
Sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. Come on, cheer up. Like I can even say that. I gotta help Kairi. That was close.
Symbolism. Half an hour later, not finished with the burrito. That's how big it is. Nice. Donald gets left out.
Sora?
Roxas.
Sora, are you okay?
Huh? What?
It's the keyhole. These kids are next to useless. You could be like causing all sorts of trouble in the town and they'll run to the side of you and fall over.
What just happened? A new road is open, and Kairi and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
You'd better hurry then.
You coming back?
Promise.
And then we never came back. Oathkeeper. Enhances magic and increases the duration of drive form. Cypher would also probably just fall on his teeth. The difference is he would be more defensive over the loss. Probably. Limit form. Access the limit form alone with the help of friends far away.
I passed on the message as you so desired. I told the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, you also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart. Sora will soon begin to doubt himself. It will cause him to hesitate, and that hesitation will turn to anger. That anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will pave the way for the future we desire.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion? Trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost, when it may never have existed in the first place. He deserves
Can this man just do an audiobook for me? Seriously. Like, if that guy could read me bedtime stories, and it would just be bliss.
The king, Riku, and now I've lost Kairi again, too.
Yo, what's this VTuber science you got going on? Oh yeah. It's Dalal. Haven't seen you in a bit, Dalal. How you doing? I've actually had VTuber stuff set up since November, but this is my most recent, you know, body. And it's been interesting to set up. Haven't been around in ages. It happens. I'm doing well. Just playing Kingdom Hearts. Man's voice is buttery. Yeah, it is. It's very buttery. It looks nice. Thank you. It took a lot to get it working.
Don't be sad.
Donald's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects everything.
So it's all my fault.
Gorge, I didn't mean that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find them.
You said it.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no! Hollow Bastion! It's all covered in darkness! You're right, Chipper. I wonder what's going on. Sora! We'd better hurry and check it out right away!
Blue speech bubbles get voice acting. Standard yellow ones are inferior, do not deserve voice. Apparently.
No!
Do you think...
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
Spaghetti noodle guys.
Let's go check in with everyone.
I think they're at Merlin's.
Oh no, the Darkness Nation is attacking. That they are. Hey look, it's Cloud. So how would I jump up there? Goofy be walking Goofy? Not as much as Donald.
Oh, Cloud!
Was he sleeping?
What you doing?
I'll get him. This time, we settle it. Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Whose?
Sephiroth. Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. I don't want you involved.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
I just... Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
See? You don't look so sure. Well, okay. I understand. Go. Get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
Why does Aerith's voice actress sound like they're 14 years old?
And I'll cheer for you. Okay, Cloud?
Okay.
She sounds so wispy.
Wonder if he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
You're right.
Man, rather. I thought you looked kind of different. Cloud? Yeah, Nomura had to make you edgier. Tifa and Cloud Strife. Are we in Smash Bros? No, this is Kingdom Hearts. Come to think of it, I don't know if I've seen Tifa in this yet. I'm being beat up. Sounds like she's talking to someone with hearing problems. Yeah, kinda, actually. She's got like this wispy voice that just screams. I just am... It's kind of like a voice actress who, at the moment, really shouldn't be doing what they're doing because, like, their parents are asleep. That's what it sounds like to me. I forgot whether this is the game that autosaves. It kind of yes, kind of no. Low-key passive-aggressive. You described it perfectly. Yeah. Hey, look, it's blue dialogue. Wispy voice that just screams. Oh, that's like a... Yeah, a little bit. Hey, fellas, you're just in time. Got some good news for you. Go get yourselves over to Leon. What kind of news? The newsy kind. We found the computer Ansem was using. Oh boy. Yep, should be able to get all kinds of info on the Heartless and the organization. Drunk plain grandpa returns. Maybe something on the Dark Realm, too. Looks like that's where Riku and Kairi are. And the king. Go see for yourselves. It can't hurt. What do you mean? Nothing. Just get to the computer room. Which Sonic game was it where Vector just is constantly screaming, "Find the computer room!" Because that's what I immediately thought of when I read that. Was that Sonic Heroes? I think that was Sonic Heroes. It was Shadow the Hedgehog? I don't know. I'm not very good on Sonic. What's your step? I'm just remembering, like, hearing that a lot. I never actually owned either Sonic Heroes nor Shadow the Hedgehog, but I did rent them a couple of times. I, honest to God, miss rentals a lot. I wonder if Sid was always good with these computers, or if, like, Squall and Yuffie had to teach him. I don't know if Yuffie would be able to teach. The only Sonic games you played were on the Genesis. I'm being hit with Bibles. I got launched, wow. He's sweeping the floor with his belly when he walks. Yeah, pretty much. Man, these things are tanky. Trying to think of all the Sonic games that I've played. I've played all three of the, like, you know, the main Genesis ones, you know, Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and Knuckles. I've played Sonic Adventure. Only the first one. I never played the second Sonic Adventure. I've also played Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Mania. I think that's the only ones I've actually played. 3D Blast is fun-ish.
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee?
Tiny.
What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Scoop!
Huh? Let's report.
Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
So sorry about this.
Final Fantasy X Goblin Gang. The Caramel Manson Gang. Oh, there's knights. Also a separate Riku, not to be confused with Riku or Riku Replica. Thanks, Nomura. Doesn't that just kind of describe, like, most, if not all, of Kingdom Hearts? You can have, like, a billion different characters or objects with the same exact name. That was cool. Skateboard? I can skateboard on the enemy? Wait. Can Goofy get on the... Was that Goofy getting off of the skateboard? Can Goofy shred? Here's this blonde, spiky-haired boy. Don't confuse him with the other one, despite looking identical. Also, the half of the villains are old man Spock. You can't get me, I'm on a skateboard. Why does this work as a combat experience? Goofy can shred, but chooses not to so as to discourage others. It makes his son feel ashamed of him. I mean, given the events of the Goofy movie, I feel like they mostly got that squared away. Kingdom Hearts Pro Skater 4.13. Yeah, that sounds kind of like a Kingdom Hearts title for sure. Tony Hawk is a Heartless. No. Have you seen those, like, tweets from Tony Hawk where, like, he expresses how, like, no one seems to recognize him anymore? I think that would mean that Tony Hawk is a nobody. Someone, like, went up to his face and is like, I wonder what Tony Hawk is up to these days. And it's just like... That's Tony Hawk right there. You seen those? Yeah. Everyone knows about him, but no one actually knows him. It's hilarious and really sad. Tony Hawk's existential nightmare. Over here. Oh, hey, it's the child who can't speak up because it's nighttime. You guys found Ansem's computer? Uh-huh. The king is very interested in it. The king? He's with Leon. We gotta see the king. Hooray! Or is Riku with them? Well, at least I can ask the king about him. Used to have a huge crush on Ryan Sheckler, or however you pronounce, or however you spell his name. I don't remember that one as well as I do Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's Midlife Crisis, only on PlayStation 5. MTV Skater Boy with the reality TV show if no one remembers him. Well, I don't. I'll have to look him up after the end of this. And that computer might be able to tell us something. Good idea. They're right through there. I feel like that would have been a lot easier if the camera just, you know, was a little faster. I get you need your establishing shots, but there's not a whole lot to establish right there. It's kind of just empty space. This pipe is used to power the city. Mash X to gain points for not falling asleep in your commute. Press O for a chance at people recognizing you. Oh no. Also, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm kind of glad that QuickTime events are finally starting to die off. I figured that camera cutscene was to show you the chest in it. I would have seen that chest anyways, I think. They're kind of not very well hidden. At least the ones that I've been gathering. Has anyone here played Deponia before? I don't think I have, but the name sounds familiar. Drawing attention to it, I mean, even if it's easy to spot. Maybe. I don't know. Magnet. Emits a power that draws in the enemy. Oh. It's a point and click that looks super dope. Wanted to stream it. I don't think I've played many point and clicks in my life. If all goes well, you'll start tomorrow. Well, best of luck on that. Alright. Why is there so many new things? This is one thing that I don't like in really any game. The ones where it's like, look at all these new things. Like, prefer to be able to just not have everything blaring at me at all times. I can look at them when I have less important stuff happening. Don't pressure me, game. Pretty much. I'm still not sure where this piece would go. I'll wait until I get more stuff. There we are. Now it can stop pestering me. Is that Stitch? Is Stitch in this game? Whatever happened to Lilo and Stitch? Like, I remember really loving that show. The movie was good. The show was also good. And then it just kind of vanished from the face of the planet. I think the red thing goes bottom right because it's Sora's pants and Donald and Goofy are already up right. Yeah, probably. One of my favorite games of all time has a voice actor who played the part of Gontu from Lilo and Stitch. Who was Gontu again? I'm not very good with names, if I'm going to be honest. Never have been, never probably will. I mean, I've like, for example, I've been actually watching Demon Slayer recently. And, well, let's just say that the one thing I'm really bad at is remembering any of the characters' names. So I've just got nicknames for everyone. Like, you know, there's Whining Banana Man, Pig Boy, and Demon Child, Angrier Demon Child. Gontu, pronounced like Fantu, was the shark villain. Oh, him! I remember actually really liking him. You just started watching? I didn't just start, but I just started continuing to watch it. I had apparently left off at episode 2 and never went any further with it. Winning Banana Man. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way I can remember him.
Gorge, I guess this must be his room.
Master King!
Demon Child in a box. Yeah, basically.
Hey, you!
Is that Tifa?
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
I have spiky hair.
Spikier. I'll just take a look around.
Okay, what is the point of just beating on the walls? Now you're petting the walls. That's not going to help you find who you're looking for. Kicking it's not going to help either.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, ma'am.
At least she closed the door like a normal person.
Leon!
Ace Attorney style painting. Yeah, actually, that's kind of what I was thinking. He might be in there. Cloud's trapped in the walls. Why is she looking for Cloud inside the wall, under the desk, and in a bookshelf? Cloud is known for his very special hiding capabilities, I guess. Also, Squall might be a chameleon. Maybe. Isn't the king with you? See him soon enough. Hey! Here, this ought to tide you over. Are you kidding me? I don't know if he was visible. Might have been. Ansem's computer room. You got like a save point. Computer rooms through here. Computers are delicate. It's okay to touch them, but don't goof around. Skull's just brings a small coffin with a Mickey emblem. She was right on track. Appears she was. Oh boy, arcade games.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Easy. You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Wow!
Huh?
It's Stitch.
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program. I oversee this system.
Where are you?
Donald!
I'm sorry.
Decision gate reached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest? Run!
Whoa. Space paranoids. This looks familiar. Is this Tron? This looks like it's Tron. Wait, does Disney own Tron? Old Tron.
Jomu's boss. Who are you?
I am Commander Sark.
A heartless commander?
Observe.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy are all dead. Deceased.
Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
A what system?
A computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research. My name is Tron. I'm a security program, but now I'm under arrest, same as you.
Did you guys get any of that?
Gorge, you know, maybe we should just introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
The Master Control Program. It controls the whole system. If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
Derez?
So, how do we get out of here?
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world. But the MCP cut the power 50 microcycles ago. If we could bring the energy core in the canyon online, we could power it back up. The problem is, we're stuck in this cell. We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
You have a Keyblade?
Master Control, why not just derez Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power...
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
Of how Sora's Neon keeps his X belts. How would they know what derez means, at least enough to know it's bad? Probably the way he said it. I don't know what it means. Oh boy, another fun gauge mechanic. This one looks more like you just need enough of the gauge to progress, which, if that's the case, I think I can deal with it. Seems like you have some unique functions. I'll go with you to the canyon. You'll need someone who can interface with the energy core, right? If you say so. Thanks, Tron. Can I swap them out? Yes, I can. I've got another set of a bunch of new stuff. He does not have a whole lot. $1982. Man. It's weird to think that Tron came out that far back. Not as old as old-timey Steamboat, though. Yeah. But as far as live-action movies go with special effects, especially like the ones Tron has, it's still pretty far back. At least I think so. Honestly, 82 Tron's visuals sort of hold up as far as you remember. I'd have to How did I do this? Wait, I can move in first-person mode? Hey, look, guys, I'm playing Kingsfield.
Okay.
The reason I was surprised that, you know, I can move in first-person mode is not many games let you do that. Especially of the PlayStation 2 era. You'd go into first-person mode and you'd be unable to move. Because if you even nudge the movement stick, it would put you back into the normal camera. Tron World, nah, it's Doom World now. The MCP thing rules this world, right? Then we'd better search the energy core before it finds us out. According to Tron, this is sort of like a junkyard. I wonder where all the junk in here used to be. That thing in the center is the energy core. Let's try accessing it. We may be able to find parts to reboot from all the junk. MIDI guitar riff. Just think, there's people in this world who don't know what a MIDI is.
This is the energy core.
Uh-oh. What is this?
It's over.
This is very odd. I guess I have to do it under a time limit, but it's a fairly generous one, all things considered. Thanks, I feel old, even though I'm a 2000s kid that probably wouldn't know what it is either. I grew up mostly in the 2000s, but I toyed around a lot with MIDIs. Thankfully, I got to computers and music over these years of my life. I've been into computers for about as long as I've been alive, almost. I've always had an interest in technology. I don't know why, but that reminds me of Code Lyoko. Shout out to anyone who remembers what Code Lyoko was. Mission accomplished? Yes. Now, will you do something for me? You got it. Didn't you want to hear what it is first? You helped us, now it's our turn. You guys really are users. Your actions are totally illogical. Let's hurry back to the pit cell. Where's that again? That's the sector where we met. Roger. Most kids from the 90s on have a computer science understanding, at least better than anyone before it. Yeah. Definitely know about Code Lyoko, but never watched it. It looked weird. I mean, it was an early 2000s CGI type thing. But it was a pretty good show from what I remember.
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet.
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
Most likely. A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions.
Oh.
Then I'll be able to put this
Well, I finished
system
off the
back
rum
the
and
way it
coke.
was before the MCP
Time
got
for
control
water.
and changed everything. The way it was supposed to be. A free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
okay, we'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
Darkness Towards Dreams, the next Kingdom Hearts game.
My user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Ansem?
Looks like the MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
We'll get you the password.
Okay, you're good to go.
Ansem the Wise, you say? We did it. Where have you been? Well, there's a world inside this computer. There's, where these, programs live, and... So, in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits unless we know the password. I think that's right. But you've already defeated Ansem. Gosh, maybe we'll never find the password. That means this is all a wild goose chase. You're chasing what now? Well, a hidden room. Guess I'd better take another look around. Honestly, I really like Tifa's design here. She just won't give up. And neither will we. Come on, we gotta look for that password. Right, we made a promise to Tron. Watch as it's behind this painting.
Excuse me?
Oh, she is strong. Door to darkness. I mean, you were close, V. Very, very close.
What's this doodle?
Hello. Bad. Security. Tron. Door.
Looks like a diagram or something.
Door. Darkness.
Oh! D. T. D.
DTD.
What's up?
Look at this. This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Your Majesty!
Oh my god. Ow.
Long time no see.
Shh. The organization might be listening. You mentioned the door to darkness?
Yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password? Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
You're listening, Your Majesty.
Okay, but first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
I'll see you when you get back.
Oh, one more thing. Let me give you your clothes some new powers, Sora. Really? You bet. You've done so much. Just consider it a thank you present. Thanks, Your Majesty. We're headed off to see Tron now, so wait here for us, okay? I will, Sora, and remember, be careful. Nobody will suspect him in that outfit. Mickey coming in the hall. Did somebody mention the door to darkness with his face dressed like that will never not be the funniest thing in this series? There's probably something even funnier later on, I imagine, at least. From what I understand, a lot of fans of this series mostly enjoy it for just the insanity of it all. Also, can I just point out that I know that this is like inconsequential, but have any of you played Epic Mickey or have like any familiarity with it? Are any of you familiar with the fact that Epic Mickey has a shader that makes Mickey's ears always, you know, stay in the same recognizable shape on his head? It's something that requires a little bit of technical know-how to make work, but I noticed that in this game, there is no shaders to Mickey's ears at all. So his ears always stay in the exact same position in this game. Which simultaneously looks natural and really weird for Mickey. Can't believe Disney approved of this. I can't believe Disney approved of a lot of things, honestly. Ukulele charm. With the help of 2 friends, use the summon command to call forth Stitch for a helping hand. Cursed Mickey. You found the person you were looking for? I'm glad to hear he's safe. I guess if you look long enough, you're bound to find your man. Where should I look next? Master Form, as I recall, allowed Sora to dual wield. Leave this to us. You just concentrate on the data. Use that password and work with Tron to free that DTD data. If it allows me to see Tron, let me in. A freaking parking lot video? Oh, right. I remember now. I like how they're much faster with the others, and like Sora's just like, it takes so much time to transport Sora. Gosh, I wonder where Tron is. Don't touch that. Huh? Goofy. I didn't do it. Roxas, what'd you do with Kairi? She's with the darkness now.
Well, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the Game Grid.
Game Grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win? Well... no one wins.
We're not gonna play your games.
You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Light cycle. Turn left with L1 and L2. Turn right with R1 and R... Oh, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? Attack, break enemy charges, break enemy guards, break enemy attacks. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Final Fantasy VII motorcycle chase, but Tron. Honestly, I expected to have, like, the whole light beam and back thing going on.
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
Ouch. Ow. It's the bike chase, but you have even less health to work with. Jeez, all the way back here, huh? That's a little rough, don't you think? I guess you're not expected to die there. kind of feels like this game really likes its gimmicks. I like how if you switch fast enough, you just cause them to run into things. Ouch. I think I'll save this bit for a later stream. For now, I kind of feel like taking a nap, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Who to raid? Yeah. We'll definitely be calling it here, but next time we return, we'll do more of the bike segment. Understandable. Yeah. Thanks, Bulldog, V, Kishiru, Dalal, Vic, and I think, yeah, Osai was here a bit too. Thank y'all for stopping by. We're gonna raid Naito again. We've done it once before, I think. You're still here? Ah. Well, thank you, Osai, nonetheless. We're going to raid Naito, and you were drawing. I didn't know you drew. The more you learn, the more you know. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. And you all take care and have a lovely day. Ciao.